Good morning, welcome back guys. So today I'm going to show you how to make kinetic sand at home. This is a really easy DIY that you guys can try out. Now the reason I'm making this video is because if you want to mess around with kinetic sand, you need at least 10 to 15 pounds to actually enjoy this product, because you need that much to actually make anything cool out of the sand. Now if you buy 10 to 15 pounds of this sand, it'll easily be over $100 and it gets really expensive. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make kinetic sand at home. It's really cheap, it's really easy, and it's the same quality as the stuff that you buy in the store. So to make kinetic sand, you're going to need Dawn dish soap, liquid starch, cornstarch, and sand from a craft store, and Elmer's glue. So now I'm going to go ahead and mix together all the ingredients. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of water, a half a teaspoon of dish soap, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of Elmer glue, and a half a teaspoon of liquid starch. Now I'm just going to mix this together until it starts to feel like slime, and then I'm going to start mixing in my sand slowly. And I got this sand from the craft store. You have to use sand that's really fine. You can't use sand that you find at the beach because that stuff is going to be too rough. The sand I'm using is like powder, and that's what you need to make really good kinetic sand. Now you're just going to keep working the sand into the mixture until it feels just like the kinetic sand that you would buy from the store, and this looks and feels perfect. So I really don't like the color of the sand, so I'm going to add some blue food coloring to it to make it a darker blue. And I'm just going to keep working the food coloring into the mixture until I get the color that I like. And make sure that you wear gloves on this part, because if I didn't wear gloves, I'd have like blue Smurf hands right now. So the kinetic sand is finished, and I like the way it looks and I like the way it feels, and that's the most important part. Now I'm going to make a giant batch of kinetic sand for some satisfying projects. And don't worry, all the measurements of everything that I'm making in this video will be down below in the description if you guys want to look at that, if you guys decide you're going to try this at home. Alright guys, so I just got done making a giant batch of kinetic sand, and to make this I used 1 cup of water, a half a cup of Dawn dish soap, 1 cup of cornstarch, 2 cups of Elmer glue, and a half a cup of liquid starch. And I just kept working the sand into this mixture until it started to feel just like kinetic sand. And it took a lot of sand, so make sure that you have enough sand if you decide to make this much kinetic sand. And now that this kinetic sand is finally finished and ready to go, I'm going to show you guys some really satisfying things that you guys can do with this sand. Alright guys, so if you decide to try this DIY and make some kinetic sand at home, if you guys have any questions or you need any help, comment down below and I'll help you guys out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please subscribe, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you ring the bell, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.